Burnley, Sheffield United and Luton have all got themselves into the Premier League. Now, can they stay there? The hard work is done. The really hard work starts now. It's a tough gig, but not impossible. This past season, all three promoted teams stayed up. Can our latest three do the same? Of the past 15 teams to get promoted to the Premier League, 7 went straight back down. 8 didn't. 4 ended up in the top half. The average spot is 15th, 2 places above the drop. This year's 3 are a great mix. Burnley, a top tier regular with a new look, hoping for another run. Sheffield United have gone up, down, up, and now are going to want to settle. Luton, a new face, looking to make a big impact. The 3 bosses actually echo the feel of each club. Edwards at Luton, the new kid in town, 2 EFL seasons, went up twice. Heckingbottom at Blades, been around, going to want to prove he can match the big boys. Company at Burnley, big name, very at home at the top level. Money-wise, look, it's going to be tricky for all 3. Burnley and Sheffield United were big fish last season, not anymore. Burnley were creative with recruitment. That is going to be harder to pull off upper division. Sheffield United haven't been too stable, let's just say, money-wise. Don't imagine that that's going to change overnight. Luton have got there with a smart but low spend, and they might look at building the club as well as the team with their newfound windfall. In terms of the playing squad, Burnley got rid of most of their top-level names in their big reset. Can those that scored 100 points in the Championship, Benson, Zaruri, step up the level? Can they get any of those excellent loans back too? Sheffield United have more players left over from their Premier League run. That run didn't end well, though, with those same guys. Some high-ticket players like Berger, some looking good with potential to step up like Ahmed Odzic, others will no doubt arrive. Luton's team was built on smart EFL pickups. They are probably better off sticking with what got them there than making big changes. Some players will sink, some will swim, but I'm looking forward to the next batch of arrivals. In terms of style, it's also a nice mix between the 3. For Burnley, the football this year was lovely, wasn't it? Probably needs a little tweak for the Premier League or some wise new faces to carry it out up the level. Sheffield United ground it out a little bit more, but that level of reliability is no bad thing. Defence and home form, massive for the Blades. Speaking of home form, Luton are going to need to make the Kenny as awkward as possible for away teams. I'm not saying double down and be super direct, but their most disruptive might take down some of the big boys. So much will change throughout the next year. Money will be spent, players will come, players will go, managers will be sacked, and the new boys will hope for a few clubs to make a total mess of their seasons. Will we be seeing another year of all 3 staying up? Probably not, but I did have 2 to go down last season, and they all survived. Let me know what you think the chances are for Burnley, Sheffield United and Luton down there in the comments. It's very hard to get a good faith debate about this. Fans of the 3 teams tend to predict their club will stay up. Fans of rival teams tend to predict they'll go down. Whatever you think though, do tell us why as well. And if you want to hear some more info on how all these teams got to the Premier League as if by magic, here are 3 videos on Burnley, Sheffield United and Luton's promotions this past season.